Jolan True, welcome to the first episode in the Iconian War called Temporal Ambassador. Franklin Drake suggested I contact you to assist with a critical mission. We detected an anomaly in the Azure Nebula. Because of the throwing activity in that area, we're concerned they might be attempting to open a rift to the mirror universe. We need a ship to go out there and check it out. Understood. Captain Starfleet Command reports that space-time anomaly has been seen in this area of space. With a Tholian activity in the region, they want us to check it out and see what we can learn. I have it on sensor, sir, locking in coordinates now. That is odd. In order detecting the anomaly in front of us, but picking up a similar or possibly the same anomaly at a new location, updated the coordinates on the map. Freighter Cynthia requesting permission of the dock at Tholian Base. Permission granted, you're authorized for docking Bay 3.
Do you have a question?
I am back with a Techosite shipment.
Thank you, Captain. The Tholian Assembly appreciates your loyalty. So many ship captains threw away their lives needlessly in the days after they annexed this area of space. It'll take a few hours to offload your cargo. Feel free to grab a hot meal in the commissary. I know that comforts can be hard to come by in this sector. I recommend the plomeek soup. It almost tastes like something.
Thanks.
Do you need anything else?
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Franklin Drake. I was born on a little colony world on the edge of Cardassian space. After the Federation fell to the Klingons, a lot of people moved out of the war zones to try to make new lives. It worked. For a while. When the Bajorans discovered that wormhole and the Dominion invaded, no world, no matter how remote, was safe. I signed on to help fight the Dominion, for all the good that did. The Dominion swallowed the Bajorans whole, and then joined up with the Breen and the Cardassians to destroy the Klingons and the Romulans. After that, it was just a matter of carving up the Alpha Quadrant. The Tholians got this piece of space in exchange for signing a non-aggression pact with the Dominion. It wasn't hard to see that the only way to survive was to sign on. Now I'm like you. I work for the Tholians, and in exchange I get a cot, a couple of replicated meals, and the chance to live for one more day. With a little luck, I'll get through tomorrow, too. Do you need any...
Humanoid Dietary Supplement 47.
Haven't seen you around here before, Captain. Got a minute to talk?
I'm new here.
I know. I asked around about you, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling you this, but I need your help. You're not supposed to be here. None of us are. Not in this timeline, I mean. My ship, my crew. We were supposed to do something important. We went through an anomaly, moved through time, and everything changed. We tried to go back. I guess the battle with the Klingons disrupted the anomaly. Instead of getting back where we belong, we ended up here with the Tholians running everything. I'd never even seen a Tholian before. You have to help us set things right. You have to help us get back to our ship.
What are you talking about? Who is us?
Me and my crew. There are a little over 100 of us here, scattered throughout the work camp. We're about 65 years ahead of where we should be, according to my math. We were fighting the Romulans. This was back in 2344. And the weapons discharges caused a temporal rift. We passed through, and because we weren't at Narendra to do what we were supposed to do, the timeline changed. We ended up in a timeline where the Federation and the Klingon Empire were at war, and the Federation was losing, badly. We tried to go back to set things right, but then the Klingons found us and the Enterprise D, and there's someone here with us from that timeline. Her name is Tasha. I'll take you to her. Maybe she can help explain this.
Lead on.
We need your help.
What's going on here?
I'm from Starfleet, and if I'm right, that's a name that should ring bells with you as well. In an alternate timeline from this one, the correct one, Starfleet is still alive and well, and you're a Starfleet officer too. When the Enterprise C moved ahead in time, it created an alternate timeline, one in which I was alive but shouldn't have been. I left with the Enterprise to set things right. We thought we were returning to the Narendra system in 2344 to defend the Klingon colony there from a Romulan attack. We ended up in this nebula in 2409. The Tholians caught us before we could try again, and you can guess the rest. We're going to try to restore the timeline, but to do so, we need the Enterprise C. It's still in the hangar here, and as soon as we get back to her, we'll find the temporal rift and get back to where and when we're supposed to be. To do that, we need your help.
Count me in. What you need me to do?
Franklin Drake is already helping us. He managed to get an access key used to operate the systems in the hangar control room. We need you to get the code from Drake and use it to open the doors to the hangar control room. I'd go myself, but we've already been here a week. The Tholians know we're trying to get back to the ship. They're watching us. But you're new. They won't suspect you're involved. That's the idea, at least. Of course, it's not as simple as getting the code and opening the door. The Tholians have guards on all critical areas. You'll need to slip past the guards and get into the maintenance tunnels. From there, it's a winding maze to the hangar control room, which can only be unlocked from the inside. Once you get in, you'll be able to open the doors. We'll be waiting there to help you free the Enterprise.
I'll do it. What's next?
Here, take this communicator. It's on a scrambled frequency the Tholians don't monitor, and it'll allow me to contact you while you're on the move. Maybe you can convince someone to cause a distraction. That might make slipping past the guards into the tunnels easier.
Thanks.
Do you have a question?
Yarn Castillo said you have a key for me.
Take it. Here's a map too. You'll need it in the tunnels. I still don't know why I'm risking my neck for this. Don't expect any more help from me. The Federation fell before I was born. I shouldn't even care, but there's something about Yar and Castillo. I know they believe they can make a difference. It makes me want to believe.
Thank you. I'll take the risks now.
Do you need anything else?
How can I assist you?
Can I get you to create a diversion for us? We need to reach the control room.
I have a family. What would happen to them if I went and got myself killed doing something stupid? I wish you luck, but I don't think I can help you.
Sorry to have bothered you.
I will be free.
Can I get you to create a diversion for us? We need to reach the control room.
Very well. I can sense you speak the truth. You honestly believe you can make a difference. I will do my best to assist you.
Thanks.
For freedom!
Loyalty to the Tholian Assembly will be rewarded.
I am no one's slave! One of us will not survive this night.
Well done. Those maintenance tunnels are a maze. They make navigating the Jeffries tubes on the Enterprise look easy. I recommend using the map to keep track of where you've been, what doors lead away from which room, and where you are currently. We've hit a snag. There are Tholians in the control room. When they're in there, they pump in a Tholian-friendly atmosphere and raise the temperature. It will kill us if we try to enter. You'll need to replace the methane-based atmosphere with something we can breathe and lower the ambient temperature in the control room before we can continue as planned.
Why would Tholians put in a system in place that could create a hostile environment for them?
The Tholians are very precise. They want to learn everything they can about the ships they're capturing. All rooms connected to the hangars have their atmospheres exchanged to prevent damage to the systems they're dismantling for study. Also, sometimes they force humanoids to do the work for them, so they'll pump in something we can handle.
Makes sense. He's dead, Jim. Who's Jim? The Tribble trills softly. Elder Tribble, please share your wisdom. Tribble coos for a moment and rolls gently towards you looking for food. You realize you're talking to a Tribble. Maybe you've been in these access tunnels too long, or maybe it's the gas fumes.
Looks like the Enterprise C's transporters are still online. We can beam the rest of the crew onto the ship before we leave.
Key site for excavations. I will alert our commanders. They will need to be ready when the Tholians land.
We need to work together. What do you want? I was the helm officer on the Enterprise before everything went to hell. We need to work together.
I am here to assist. My first posting in Starfleet was to an Ambassador-class vessel. I am here to assist.
We don't have much time. Overriding security protocols. I'm changing the targeting subroutines for the tractor beams. Tractor beam is disabled. I thought you deactivated all the security protocols. Do you want me to do that for you? I know a few things about force fields.
Be quiet, Yar. And there's a special accolade if you can get to view the entire ship.
She's quite a ship.
There we go.
It's too bad we'll have to sacrifice her to restore the timeline. Having trouble? You do know that we could have Tholians swarming us
Be
any
quiet,
minute, right?
Yar.
I thought we took care of everything. Starfleet Protocol 547C clearly states that...
I don't think the Tholians have heard of Protocol 547C.
Thank you, Castile.
Captain, I'm detecting Tholian mesh weavers headed for our position. Tholian orb weavers within interceptor. Tholian recluses moving into weapons range. I recommend evasive action. Tholian tarantula on center. everywhere and destroyed the Tholian tarantula. I've never seen a ship of that configuration before. A one with that kind of firepower.
We took a hit. Phasers are partially offline. We'll need to work together to take out this last ship.
Looks like you could use some help. The way is clear, and the temporal anomaly has been stabilized. Head for the anomaly, Enterprise. It will put you back where you need to be.
Who are you? How do you know where we need to be?
That's my job. The details aren't important. Restoring the timeline is. Get moving. The Tholians are already starting to regroup.
Thanks for your help. Setting a course now. Where am I? What am I doing here?
I'm sure you've realized by now, you're part of a very different timeline. This one is an aberration that we are here to correct. It would be irresponsible of us to let you go back in time with the Enterprise C, and compromise that timeline as well.
What are you going to do with me then?
We'll send you back to your time. There are still some very important events in the 25th century that you need to be a part of.
So how do I get back?
As soon as the Enterprise C returns to its correct place in history, the timeline should right itself.
That's strange, sir. I thought I had something on sensors, but it's gone. Everything is quiet, no Tholians or other ships within range. And the anomaly Starfleet Command wanted us to investigate isn't here either. We can depart the system on your orders. Let's go.
There wasn't anything there. That's strange.
Thank you all for watching, and we will see you again soon.